closer than ever. Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin's growing intimacy raises eyebrows. Are they just close co-stars, or is there something more simmering beneath the surface? Recent sightings of Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin have fans buzzing with excitement and suspicion. From warm glances to subtle touches caught off camera, the chemistry between these two stars seems to be getting stronger by the day. What's really going on behind the scenes? Join Red Carpet revealed as we dive deep into the whispers, the moments, and the undeniable closeness that has everyone talking. Let's uncover the truth, together. The room was filled with murmurs. The kind that bubble up just beneath the surface before something extraordinary breaks through. The polished floors of the Grand Hyatt Seoul shimmered under the soft golden lights, and yet, all eyes were drawn not to the chandeliers, nor to the red carpet itself, but to two people walking in quiet synchronicity. Their smiles not rehearsed. Their gestures not orchestrated. Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin. Together. Again. For months, rumors had quietly swirled in corners of the internet and among sharp-eyed fans. Their chemistry in past projects had already lit a spark. But no one expected what unfolded in recent weeks. The whispers have turned into speculation. The speculation into belief. Because when two people continuously show up in each other's lives, in moments that aren't scripted, in places far from cameras, people begin to wonder, what's really going on? When the two stars stepped onto the stage during a recent joint fan event, originally planned as a casual guest appearance, the air shifted palpably. Yeon-seok, known for his composed and gentlemanly nature, broke into an uncharacteristically wide grin when Soo-bin arrived, playfully bumping his shoulder. The crowd erupted not in shock, but in delighted recognition. This wasn't just two co-stars reuniting. This was something else. Backstage sources revealed that Yoo Yeon-seok had specifically requested to appear during Chae Soo-bin's segment. He wanted to surprise her. A staff member shared, requesting anonymity. But the way he looked at her, it wasn't just admiration. There was something personal in his eyes, protectiveness, affection, maybe even love. Cams didn't lie either. Dozens of slow-motion videos have circulated, capturing subtle interactions, the way she leaned into him mid-laughter, his hand instinctively reaching out to steady her. The wordless comfort of two people who know each other intimately. It's not just body language. During an interview aired just days after the event, Yeon-seok was asked what kind of woman he finds attractive. He paused, smiled slightly, and answered, someone who's sincere, who's hardworking and kind. Someone like, well, someone who brightens the room even without trying. The host pressed him further, sounds like someone you know. He laughed but gave nothing away. Fans didn't need a confirmation. They saw enough in the hesitation. What has made this budding connection so captivating to the public isn't just the possibility of a romance, it's the emotional gravity surrounding it. Both Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin have always kept their personal lives private. They've never been scandal chasers, never fanned rumors. They've always stood out for their dedication to craft. Which is why their recent closeness hits differently. It feels sincere, real, maybe even destined. Industry insiders are also abuzz. A well-known manager from a top entertainment company spoke to Red Carpet revealed under the condition of anonymity. Let me be clear, he said. If Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin are actually dating the real thing, neither of them would toy with the public like this unless it meant something serious. But when did this all begin? Was it during their shared drama years ago? Or was it more recent, developed over quiet dinners, text messages, moments stolen in the chaos of the industry? A close friend of Chae Soo-bin hinted that the two had been keeping in touch even during long breaks. She used to light up whenever she talked about Yeon-seok. The friend confided, not in a fangirl way, but you could tell she respected him deeply. And there was warmth there. Thing unspoken. Social media has become a living archive of their journey. Fans noticed that the two stars began following similar photographers, stylists, even locations. Once posted scenic shots of Jeju Island within days of each other, different captions, different filters, but the same sky. Angle, same subtle joy. Coincidence? Perhaps. Coincidences keep piling up. Still, with great affection comes great attention. And while some fans are swooning, others worry. The Korean entertainment industry isn't always kind to celebrities who blur the lines between fiction and reality, especially when they're adored as individuals. A pairing, no matter how beloved, can threaten careers. Abrupt endorsements, and invite invasive scrutiny. Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin seem unfazed. At a recent press conference, when asked directly about their relationship, Seok chuckled and replied, "We're just spending time with people who make us happy. Isn't that what life is about?" It wasn't a denial. But it wasn't confirmation either. Soo-bin, seated beside him, smiled but didn't speak. Her silence said enough. The tension between curiosity and respect has reached a fever pitch. Journalists, fans, and even fellow actors are watching their every move. Witnessing the soft bloom of one of the entertainment industry's most touching romances? Or is this a friendship so strong that it defies the need for labels? The answers may be murky for now. But one thing is clear, Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin are closer than ever. And whatever they are, whatever they become, it's unfolding with grace, with authenticity, and under the spotlight of 1,000 hopeful eyes. Part 1 of this emotional revelation closes. Can't help but feel the same flutter as those who've witnessed their journey unfold, not in a drama, but in life. The story continues, and in part 2, we'll go deeper into the turning points. The behind-the-scenes moments that made even their closest colleagues believe, this is more than just affection. This is love. The applause was deafening at the SBS Drama Awards that night. But the most striking moment didn't happen on stage, it happened behind it. As cameras turned away from the main spotlight, fans caught a glimpse of Yoo Yeon-seok gently wrapping a shawl around Chae Soo-bin's shoulders as they waited for their cue backstage. It wasn't choreographed. It wasn't meant to be seen. But it was caught. And it spread like wildfire. In a world where image is everything, these glimpses, raw, unscripted, tell stories louder than headlines. And for Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin, story is no longer just about are they or aren't they, it's about how genuine connection reveals itself quietly. When no one's watching, or at least, when they think no one is. Insiders are beginning to speak more openly. A stylist who worked with a duo on a magazine shoot months ago shared. You can feel it in the silence between them. The way he waits for her to finish talking. The way she notices if he's tired. It's not just friendship, it's deep care. And then came the incident in Jeonju. During a private cultural event held in the historic city. Meant only for VIP guests and industry professionals. Rumors began to circulate that the two were spotted strolling along the Hanok village late at night. No PR teams. No security. Two actors in baseball caps. Sharing a cone of roasted sweet potato ice cream and laughing like teenagers. No photos surfaced, just whispered stories. But in Korea's tightly knit entertainment circles, whispers don't stay quiet for long. Morning, online forums were buzzing. They were seen holding hands. She called him Appa so tenderly. He looked at her like she was his whole world. Their respective agencies issued no comments. Denied nor confirmed. And that silence only added fuel to the fire. What's intriguing is not just the romance, it's the transformation. Those who've known Yoo Yeon-seok describe him as thoughtful, reserved. But lately, he's appeared lighter. His interviews are filled with laughter. He hums to himself on set. He looks like a man in love. One production assistant said. Don't fake that glow. Chae Soo-bin, too, has evolved in the public eye. Always beloved for her youthful charm. She's recently been praised for a new maturity in her performances. She seems more grounded, more at peace. A director commented. As if she's found balance, not just in her career, but in her life. Fans have taken notice of their best moments together now flood Instagram and TikTok. From drama clips to real-life interactions, the chemistry is undeniable. One viral video, set to the soft piano tune of Love Poem by IU, highlights their most tender glances, his hand gently guiding her through a crowd, her fixing his collar during a photo shoot. Subtle mirroring of body language during interviews. Don't act like that unless there's something real. A top fan page captioned. All voices are supportive. As the rumors gain traction, some critics warn of the pressures that public couples face in Korea. The moment they confirm, fairy tale can turn into nightmare. One journalist noted. Privacy disappears. Every word, every look becomes a headline. Some love stories crumble under that weight. Which begs the question, why haven't they confirmed anything? Perhaps, for Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin, the beauty lies in the undefined. In the quiet choice to keep their relationship sacred. Away from public judgment. Or maybe, They're still discovering it themselves, letting it unfold naturally, without the constraints of a label. Still, the signs continue. Earlier this month, Yeon-seok was spotted attending Chae Soo-bin's theater performance in Daehangno, dressed in a plain black cap and mask. He tried to go unnoticed, but fans recognized his eyes. He sat in the second row, applauded the loudest. A single white tulip at the backstage entrance with a note that simply read, "You were brilliant. Always are." Soo-bin didn't name him in her backstage Instagram story, but she posted a photo of the tulip with a single emoji. Yeon-seok's most dedicated fans instantly recognized the symbol. He'd once said in an interview, "If I were to describe love, I'd say it's like the moon. Quiet, constant, gentle." Entire comment section lit up. She's replying to him. That's their language. In love. As the pieces align, the industry braces for what could be a monumental confirmation. Many believe that if the couple chooses to go public, it will mark a shift in how Korean celebrity relationships are perceived: less scandal, more sincerity. Entertainment critics are already calling them the next Hyunbin and Son Ye-jin. They're both actors with integrity, one wrote. If they are truly together, it won't just be a love story, it will be a partnership built on mutual respect and a shared passion for their craft. And if they are not a couple, then what the world is witnessing is perhaps the most beautiful example of a deep and unwavering friendship, a connection that transcends physicality, built on kindness, admiration, spoken understanding. But most still believe it's more, because love has a way of showing itself, not in grand declarations, but in the little moments. The shared laughs, the quiet support, the look in the eyes that says, "I see you, and I choose you." Fans wait patiently, or impatiently, for a sign. Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin continue to walk their path, together or side by side. It's clear that their bond is something extraordinary, something that doesn't need words. And maybe that's the secret. Maybe the most powerful love stories are the ones that speak in silences, in tulips, in glances. And if we're lucky, maybe someday they'll let us in. Until then, we watch, we wonder, we hope. Believe.